Hey everyone, the numbers are in for Whisper Dunes in Panama City Beach for February 2023. I'm Craig Duran with the Duran Group over at Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. And in this video, it'll be a little bit different than our normal updates. I want to talk to you about a trend that we see come up over and over that's very seasonal, that's going to be very important to understand this year as we move into the spring market. It's going to have a lot to do with where prices are headed. First of all, we are sitting at, let me blow this up a little bit for you. We are sitting at 5.12 months of inventory in the market. So a very balanced market overall in housing. This is housing across the beach. Remember, 4 or 5 months of inventory is that balanced market. So we're not really buyer market territory, seller market territory. So if there's anything that's normal in real estate, we're probably about it right now, neutral market. There's only been one closing in Whisper Dunes since the beginning of the year. We do have one of the townhomes under contract right now, so not a ton of activity to date. But let me talk to you a little bit about a trend that we see over and over in the market. Seasonally, it is not uncommon for this time of year. We have the fewest amount of homes for sale. And throughout the season, kind of later in the summer, we see more and more homes come up for sale. It's just a natural thing in real estate. But think about that for a minute and what that means. Every month that goes by, buyers have more choices. And every month that goes by, a seller trying to sell has more competition. So let's look at that recently, and I'll talk to that in just a second. So look back in March of 2021 and see if that occurred. March up through July, we were still about the same place, but by August, September, October, we drifted up to 2.24 months of inventory. Not a huge difference that year, and especially as hot, as intense of the market that was. It's a little bit of an outlier. If we start in March of this year, March of last year, 1.14, 1.73, 2.08, 2.9, up to 4.3 by July, 4.4 by September. You can see subtle differences, but it's the same idea that inventory levels start to move up. What I probably need to do is pull like a 20-year report for you to show that this does happen every year. One thing though to think about, and especially this year, because if we're starting at 5.12, which is on the edge of balanced market, sort of buyer market almost. If we move up anymore, we're going to get into a pretty soft market for housing. And think about what that means. If I want to sell my house, I'm moving. I'm cashing in an investment. Whatever the reasons are to sell, once we decide to do that, we don't have to wait a long time. And if we start to have to wait 5, 6, 7, 8 months to sell something, to get it finished, there's going to be some pressure on pricing because some people just don't want to wait that long. And you might see someone drop a price and someone else drop a price, which is where you start to see pressure coming this way. So a very, very important trend we're watching over the next few months to see, do we see more supply coming in the market, and does demand keep up with that? Going forward, it's probably as important now as it's been in 5 or 6 years selling homes in Panama City Beach. If you're selling, make sure it's back to real estate fundamentals. The real estate fundamentals are more front and center than they have been in a long time. Your marketing has to be fantastic. Your pricing has to be right. And marketing isn't just photos. It isn't just professional photos. It has to be the right professional photographer plus videography. Once you have all that put together, you can't stop there and just put it in the MLS. You really have to know internet marketing, Google, social media ads, internet advertising, so that you can reach people across the whole country, since so many people are coming to our market from somewhere else. So if you have any questions of what this means to you, feel free to give me a call, 850-527-0221. I'm going to be back at the first part early next month to do a good first quarter wrap up to see how this trend is moving forward. Again, if you have any questions, though, reach out. Thanks for watching.